I now shield, guard, protect, and deflect hate thought projections. I now return to sender hate thought projections. I now defend myself from hate thought projections. I now develop a very powerful auric field. Thank you for divine protection of my body, spirit, and mind. I now ricochet and boomerang effect hate thought projections. I now send hate thought projections back to the sender. I now return to sender hate thought projections. I now shield myself from hate thought projections. I now have a very powerful auric field. Thank you for my powerful auric field. I now develop a very powerful and protective auric field. I am now safe and protected. I now deflect, shield, guard, protect, deflect, and reject hate thought projections. I now return to sender hate thought projections. I now boomerang and ricochet effect hate thought projections. I now return to sender hate thought projections. I am now safe and protected. I now have a powerful auric field. I now develop a very powerful and protective auric field. I now shield and guard myself from hate thought projections. I now have a very strong guard on my mind. I now develop a very strong guard on my mind. Thank you for a strong guard on my mind. Thank you for my powerful auric field. I attract love. Safety. Thank you for protection from hate thought projections. I now return to sender hate thought projections. I am so happy and grateful now that I now resonate and vibrate on the wavelength of pure and divine love. I attract love. I am so happy and grateful now that I now resonate and vibrate on the wavelength of pure and divine love. Why do I now resonate and vibrate on the wavelength of pure and divine love? I feel love. I am love. I am wanted. I am loving. I am loved. I am so happy and grateful now that I now resonate and vibrate on the wavelength of pure and divine love. I now dissolve hate thought projections. I now dissolve hate thought projections. I now dissolve hate. I now resonate and vibrate on the wavelength of pure and divine love. I am a magnet for love. I now vividly imagine in great detail myself returning to sender hate thought projections. I now return to sender hate thought projections. I now ricochet and boomerang effect hate thought projections. I now send hate thought projections away from mine. I now dissolve hate thought projections. I now resonate and vibrate on the wavelength of pure and divine love. I now have a very powerful and protective auric field. My auric field keeps me safeguarded. I now have a very loving energy. I now return to sender unwanted. I attract love. I welcome love. I banish hate. I rid of hate. All of a sudden free of hate. I now banish hate. I now dissolve hate. I now rid of hate. I now dissolve hate. I now send hate thought projections away from me all of a sudden now. I now attract love. I am a magnet for